quiet.
It's only like 4 games.
Yeah, I think they have 5 games left. They're a game behind. They're down 3 points for the second wildcard slot, and they're they have 1 game in hand. They basically got to win out. They basically have to win out. But last 2 years, they were the worst team in the entire league. The last 2 years in a row. So it's only up from there.
Not good. There's another team that's also
No, they're like the best. The Avalanche is like the best team right now.
That's funny because Colorado was shit for like so long.
Well, they have like one of the best players. They're very good.
Jack Hughes. Is it Jack Hughes?
No, it's honestly, I can't remember. It's like Connor McDavid or Nathan McKinnon.
Nathan McKinnon.
He's really good. So the 3 best hockey players right now are McDavid, McKinnon, and Macklin.
Yeah, they were all number 1 picks.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty sure they were. At least the first 2 were.
Macklin Celebrini was the first pick 2 years ago. Macklin Celebrini! I'm actually wearing my Sharks shirt right now. That I got my sister in a thrift store, and I was like, actually, I like the Sharks. I'm going to keep this.
If I had a controller, I'd be taking the shit out of it.
Yeah. Keep dreaming. Keep lying.
You said what?
Keep lying.
When have I lied? Name one time I've lied.
1 second ago.
What happened 1 second ago?
If I had a controller, quick headbutt.
Sounds like the truth to me.
You cooked me in a fight. You should teach me how to fight. That'd be cool.
I should.
Yeah. Then I'll be like OP.
Yeah, this is a big one.
Also, hey, Lynx. Hey, Kev.
Which one of these roaches is the
Who do you think is the best fighter in Philly?
Me.
Okay, like,
It's showy.
Other than me,
Okay,
Neil.
really?
Absolutely.
Okay, I believe it. I'm just curious. It's not me. I'm not. It's not me.
I'd say me and
Someone's
Neil.
got to know like kung fu or something.
I mean, me and Neil both do. We know Texado. I also know.
Someone else know? Like does like Panos or something? I don't know.
Other martial artists.
Oh, no. Panos? That guy's
Who
jacked.
does like?
Yeah,
Yeah, but who like does like combat sports?
in like Philadelphia.
Yeah, sure.
And like Philly Melee, I'm not sure.
Toph versus hugs.
Can anyone Philly box? I can box.
I can't.
I'm a boxer.
We're asking who in Philly does like combat sports.
I say I can box. I can
Or
wrestle,
street-
I
or-
can jiu-jitsu,
or
I can
street combat
taekwondo, I can
sports.
Muay
I was gonna say,
Thai.
did anyone do like
I do
taekwondo as a kid or
weapon sports
something?
as
Or
well. Oh my god, fencing is fun. Kenjutsu is fun.
What do you think would be the best fighting style for like a one-on-one street fight, melee only?
Running away. But if you
No,
had
no.
to, if you had to fight, it would be either boxing or wrestling.
Wrestling. Really.
You basically have 2 options. You either punch them and then run away, or you take them to the ground, stomp on them, and then run away.
yeah,
Running away is always a
Sounds like
always
Captain
a balance.
Falcon.
See, I always played suboptimally. That's why I played Sanders. So I used to beat people up and then rob them.
Isn't the OP strat just being bigger than your opponent
No.
for fighting? No.
Well, it's OP enough, but that's not everything. You know what's the real OP
A
strat?
gun.
So people have these things that are like cartilage and like fleshy.
Yeah.
It doesn't take very many pounds of force to rip that off. I've ripped off
Their eyes or their nut?
ears, nose, nuts, eyes. I've ripped off at least 1 ear in my life. It's really not hard.
I mean, not.
Teeth are also very
He fights very
teeth are
good.
OP.
There's no rules in a street fight.
Yeah, no, literally. If you you could have you could be the weakest thing in the world. Just grab it at the top of the ear, and it will come off.
Real.
why do I always see videos of people street fighting and one guy shits himself?
Because people are really stupid.
Like literally poop.
Yeah,
Maybe when you get knocked out, you poop. I
I'm
don't know.
wondering if it's like related to like a fight or flight instinct, like you just poop.
It's like a injection. It's a
Yeah.
gas. It's like nitro.
It's like how some
they,
animals like
shit themselves,
shit
after they
themselves
get
when
hit.
they're Yeah, threatened. like just in the fight.
Well, I mean, like high adrenaline, you like to shit yourself.
That's probably it.
It's because Kieran's looking at man pooping while fighting.
I guess I'm also more likely to see
Yeah, also, I get all these-
where someone shits themselves.
It's like, yo, is y'all feet the same way? I just keep getting people shitting themselves with no hands. Like, no, our feet's not like that, believe it or not.
the algorithm is just showing you videos of people shitting
Everyone else
themselves.
internet like always just showing them people shitting themselves.
Also, yeah, knowing how to fight is really not. It's funny. I've fought and I've also done combat sports. I think combat sports are a lot harder than actual fighting.
I don't know.
I think actual fighting is a lot more fun though. I was gonna say until, but especially, I like weapons. I'm a weapons guy. I love weapons. Like I have knife fall.
Isn't there a difference?
It's really fun. Because the dude pulled it. You remember like that bowie I carried? So the dude pulled the switchblade on me and I said, and I literally, I like got excited.
I have a question,
Joe. I've seen this in movies
Joe,
before.
I have a question.
I literally went, because I was with my friend Gary, I just said, because he pulled it on my friend Gary and I just went, that's not a knife.
I have a question, Joey.
This is a knife. And then he dead ass walked towards me, I just poked the shit out that nigga.
Okay, here's a question, Joey.
What's up?
If you schedule a fight with someone, like you're gonna fight, and maybe you're not, I don't know. You're not trying to kill each other, but you want to fight. What could there ever be a mutual like rule? Can you agree on a rule set? Ever?
I mean, generally no. The most you'll ever get is just like, throw hands. So like, all right. So like for example, like if I was going to fight you and my friend was right here, then you like pass him your gun so that you don't put a gun in the fight, and then you
No guns. You can
that's
agree
like
on
the
that.
most agreement you'll ever get.
No guns.
You
Okay.
know what's funny? I actually
You can rip my ear off, but no guns.
I beat this nigga in Xenoverse, and his name was something 215. So I started talking shit to him. I was like, "Nigga, ain't you in my city, pussy, yada yada yada." And I said, "You come to 69th Street, I'll fuck you up," because I used to live right near 69th Street on City Line. And he was like, "I'm right by there, man. Pull up, pull up." And then I just went, "Bet." And I showed up. He was like, "Yo, you noodle nigga, yo, fight me." And I pulled out my gun so fast, and I said, "Yeah, hand me everything, nigga." He was like, "Oh, it's like that. It's like that, nigga." I said, "Yeah, nigga, it's like that." And we was right by the train yard, so I said, "Yeah, take the shoes off too, nigga." I threw his shoes in the train yard and shit. I robbed the shit out that nigga. I took his phone. I said, "Heat, nigga." And he was like, "You ain't had that gun. I'll fuck you up." I said, "Nigga, I believe you. That's why I got the gun."
It's like when you thought I'd show up empty-handed, like.
Yo, niggas just get retarded, bro. There's no way you dead-ass showed up to have a shimmerless duel in Philly, nigga. Of course I was going fucking, like, are you dead-ass?
Took your fucking glove off and slap him with it.
What?
Yeah.
Over Dragon Ball Xenoverse, this nigga was like 35. I know you had a kid at home.
35-year-old man.
Really cool. Yo, you noodle, nigga. You know how you sound right now? Yo, you noodle, Sean? I am. And I have a gun. Are you crazy? Man, I miss my gun. I'd get rid of it. It was a tourist.
We're live on Twitch.
It was a tourist.
We are live on Twitch.
It was a tourist judge, man. I miss that guy.
Commentary highlights. Thank you, 50.
I miss Miffy.
It's around.
I'm gonna teach that nigga how to fight too.
He's around.
I love that guy.
I think he's the best fighter of all.
Yo, probably that nigga's unhinged. That nigga's head is large. His head must probably do like super effective damage.
What?
Headbutts are great too. Yeah, cheating, like grabbing a nostril is more cheating. Grabbing an ear is cheating. Nuts are
It's
cheating.
my anti-eye technology.
Oh, you know what also takes like no force at all? Breaking your finger.
Yeah.
Like there's been many times a nigga touched me, like put his hand on my shoulder, just gone.
Interesting way to
You
phrase it.
can't play melee anymore.
I'm still.
Oh!
Well, I'm processing what he's saying. Like I still can't
What?
return to reality.
I'm just listening to like the craziest story ever. Just watching you get shit.
Because I can't stop thinking about what the shit he's talking about.
That's like
What? Have you never been in a fight before? I've never been in a fight before.
I've been in one fight.
Yeah.
Literally one. And the other guy is okay.
If you value your life, I just don't recommend it.
When I was still like a young punk rocker back in the day, there was this kid named Little Zach.
Little Zach?
He was a fucking asshole to everyone. But he especially didn't like me. I don't know why. But anyway, we were at a Magruder Grind show at TLA. There was a mosh pit. And at the time, I actually had a cast on my arm because
Oh no.
I broke my arm. And he was like, we were like in the circle pit moshing, and he kept like coming up to me and fucking like shoving me really, really hard. Like I didn't like, he was like looking for me in the pit to like try and knock me on my
Oh
ass.
yeah, no, you're not doing that crowd killing shit on
He
me.
did it one time, and I fucking like screamed at him.
And he knew you.
And
He knew you,
He
right?
knew me, yeah, he knows why.
I'm guessing you weren't best of friends. But
No, like I didn't do anything to him. He just like didn't like me, and he was smaller than me too. This
Lil
was back
Zach.
when I was like over 200 pounds. So he pushes me. He almost knocks me on my ass. I fucking yell at him. He runs away. So I'm like back in the pit. And he does it again, and I fucking decked him in the like. I took my cast arm and I smashed him in the head with it. And he started like fucking rolling around on the ground.
So that was the fight.
Yeah, that was the fight.
I'm surprised that he just knocked him the fuck out.
I literally just like I just kept like hitting on him on the ground. He just wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. So, yeah.
Interesting.
I never saw him again after that.
Yeah, I mean, he got casted, bro. It was over.
Yeah, like, it hurt. It hurt pretty bad.
Hurt him or you?
Me, because I fucking hit with my cast arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that was not pleasant, but it was probably less pleasant for him.
It was like the old school casts where
Yeah.
it's like plaster and shit. So like
yeah,
it did some fucking work.
plaster.
That first hit did some work on him.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised it just didn't like split his head open right away.
But because it was like a grindcore show, people were fine with it. We didn't get
Yeah.
kicked out. But I did leave after that just because I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. That was the only fight.
You want to deal with Lil Zach's cronies.
Fuck you, little Zach, if you're listening.
2-1 boss.
Man, sometimes they go into melee tournaments, I've been like, yeah, man, I can't wait to teach people how to fight. And now everybody goes,
Man.
yeah, this is the time. Oh my gosh. Man, just fight me.
Oh no.
Fight me.
I can't think, bro.
It's okay.
Fight me in the
It's
bracket, I'll
late.
win.
It's like 9:59. It's almost 10 p.m.
Fried.
Bro,
I'm locked in already.
Alright, let's lock it.
I set up the stream.
Fuck it, let's lock it. I already gave you
I'll test.
$5.
I'll test stories.
matter of fact, yo, is Fudge gonna be in blank space? Fudge, I'm calling you out. This fight me in blank space, in the church, in the name of God.
Fudge is retired.
Wow, you had a double dose.
Bud doesn't retire from fighting.
Yo, he's not. Yo, he's just getting started, dog. I'm his bracket team.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably something.
I technically did karate for 2 years, but I was like
What type of
5,
karate?
like white suburb, Sensei Pedro, Sensei Preston,
Oh, yo, Colin and I are
1 year each.
Colin and I on the
Sorry,
first
restart.
day we get to Japan, we're doing kendo.
So I guess that's it. That's cool.
We're
Sword,
gonna beat
yeah.
each other with sticks.
Dawson's gonna win the tournament.
Unless.
This would be quite interesting.
I could win this one.
You're like, I win these.
Was today your birthday, Kevin?
No, it was Sunday.
It was or it is?
It was Sunday.
How old are you?
Easter. 30.